Hey! You're not Savannah.
No, but you must be Wade.
Is she with you? Are you the new assistant? What's his name, get canned or something?
Logan? I don't know. All I know is that she thought I'd be the right person for the case. She's not coming.
What did you just say?
She said she was sorry to send me, but nothing could get her to come here.
I never took her for a coward.
Well, she seemed pretty scared of the ghosts.
Ghosts? No, that ain't it. She's scared of seeing me.
Uh-oh. Hey, don't just walk
I hope
away.
Savannah understands the mess she dropped you in.
What kind of mess?
Take a look around and then you tell me. Who's more welcome here? The living or the dead?
Why not
Anyway,
both?
Savannah had a package sent. I guess it must be for you. It's up in the house.
Oh god, okay. Well, I got a lot to go through, so let's just start number 1.
From what I understand, the Thornton family business is very successful.
Yep. We got money and all the trouble that buys.
Who else is here?
Clara, that's Jesselyn's mother. Colton, her fiancé.
Anyone else?
Depends what you mean by anyone.
Any other alive or verifiably real people?
No.
What do you think of Colton?
I do not like that shifty little punk, but I have said that about all Jesse's boyfriends. With him, I mean it a little extra.
Because you threw a rock at her
Something's
face?
crooked with the two of them together. I don't know if she can see it or not.
Who runs the family company?
Clara?
Do you think that's fair?
No.
Gay.
Would you like to run the company?
Good, sweet nonsense, no. Do not even imply that
I
I'm
love
after
that
that
animation.
to anyone.
Why aren't you in the house?
I'm only on the island because Jesselyn's missing. Nothing's gonna get me in that house.
What's Clara's relationship to the rest of the family?
My cousin, Harper and Charlotte's cousin. She lived with the girls after her mama passed.
Do you know Savannah?
I did, once.
And now?
And now I don't.
End of story.
How did you meet Savannah?
We went to the same bookstore.
You don't seem like the type.
I'll take that as a compliment and an insult.
How long ago was this?
A while.
A while. Gone now. It was a little old dark place. Carried these musty old books. Stuff that didn't exist anywhere else.
What kind of stuff?
All sorts. But I was there researching our family. Savannah had this way of reading, like there was something she needed to know real bad. One day I finally asked, "What is it you need to know so bad?" You know what she said?
What?
Nothing. She handed over the book she was reading and walked out. At first, I'm feeling a touch rejected. But then I look at the book.
What was the book?
That was the crazy thing. It was the Thornton family book of names. Births, deaths, marriage, and so on, going way back.
Why would she have that?
Why, indeed. I had to know. Took me some doing, but I tracked her down.
So you met Savannah because she was trying to find Charlotte's ghost?
One of those people who met her was Savannah. Ask her, and maybe she'll tell you about it. After that, she became obsessed with Thornton Hall. We got to know each other.
Did
I
we
fell
already
for
learn
her
about
like a
Charlotte?
Black
I don't remember
Tuesday
learning about
banquet.
Charlotte.
In the end, the landing was just as rough.
You said you were researching the family. Why?
After Charlotte died, that's when something I always knew came out shining so bright, I finally had to admit it. Long as it's been growing, the Thornton family tree's been split down the middle. The evil roots always trying to strangle out the good. I used to think I was on the side of good.
And now?
What do you think?
It seems like a trick question. You are? I don't know.
I don't know.
Yep, same here.
Well, that works out.
What did you mean about the family being split in two?
You wouldn't know by looking around here, seeing the state we're in, but we're loaded.
What's that have to do with anything?
The Thornton family bought its money with blood. and not always our own.
And you think one part of the family had more to do with this than the other?
I don't speak ill of the dead, especially not when they're staring up at the soles of my boots. Look around. You'll see.
Well, technically they're looking at the coffin and the dirt, and then your boots.
Does anyone actually live here?
No one lives out on the island, but just on the shore.
Were you close to Jessalyn?
Everyone was. Everyone is. She's the bright spot of happiness in this whole miserable family.
Okay, cool, bye.
Adios.
Adios, huh?
No need to jump, just me.
Can you tell me about some of these stones?
Oh, more
I'll
information.
tell you what I can. But sometimes it's best to just look and listen. That there is Clara's mother.
What can you tell me about her?
Not a great deal. She loved her secrets. Never even told Clara who her daddy was.
Why not?
Don't know. When Clara was about 10, Rosalie got real sick. Every day Clara would ask about her daddy. I think she was afraid of being left to fend for herself. But Rosalie wouldn't say.
And then he just walks away. Well, that was interesting, I guess. Now, back to the exploration part. Should probably check out more of these graves, but I think I'll save that for another time. Thornton Cemetery. Holy crap, do I speak English. Established 1866. This plaque honors those who found their final rest beyond their family grounds, including Franklin Thornton. Hey, I found your picture. May 4th, blah, 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 defending his nation. Oh dear. 1918. Well, you're kind of interesting. Alright. Let's go this way first. Oh. What about me? Are you saying I'm next? 'Cause you're a bit late. I already got beheaded by a scythe. I'm walking around as a headless corpse right now.
It's locked.
Of course it is. It's always locked. Welcome, Nancy Drew. Okay. No, turn around. Let's go the other way. What's over here? Nothing. Okay. What was that? That's just music. Bet it is. Okay, let's look at these gravestones. Not that one. Am I like about to die or something? What is with that music? May Newton. Harper Thornton.
Harper Stone.
Harper?
Indeed. She ran away shortly after Charlotte died. Long enough that we thought we'd lost her too. One day she walked in the front door looking wild and thin as a spring sapling. Never said where she was. Her granddaddy was so mad he left the stone to remind her of what she'd put them through. She'd sit out there and read. Don't know if it was spite or if it made her feel at home. Knowing her, probably both.
Well, she sounds like an interesting character. I'm sure we'll come across her sooner or later. Oh wait, no, that's what I just...
This blank one is my favorite.
Why is that?
Who doesn't want a celebrity in the family? Especially one that rubs all the wrong people the wrong way. The Gray Lady. In the Civil War, they say she was a spy, passing codes for the North. If you look, you can find some of her contraptions here. Her service gave the Thornton family this land.
And I remember reading something about something spies. I'll have to go check that out. Anyway, I guess that takes it for here. So I guess I'll look around a bit more and decide what to do next. After I go read that one book again. Alright. I just noticed a break in the floor over here. but I don't think I can look at it. That's unfortunate. Can I talk to you again?
Yes?
Guess I can.
Is there anything else I should know that might help me find Jesselyn?
Yeah. Keep a suspicious eye on Wade.
Well, aren't you nice?
Wade didn't seem all that dangerous to me.
He neglected to tell you about his time spent in jail, I see.
As a matter of fact,
Wade's a nice guy when he wants to be. And only when he wants to be. I'm happy we have another set of eyes looking for Jesse. But I do hope you know what you're getting yourself into.
everyone else seems to be avoiding the house. Why are you in here?
You'll think I'm crazy.
Not after the day I've had.
Fair enough. I guess I want to be close to whatever it is that took Jesselyn.
Okay, you're a freak. I'm gonna go.
I'd better get going.
See you later, hon.
Bye-bye. I already looked at that. Okay, well. That piano's definitely had a better time. Can I do anything? Sure. Okay, I was briefly interrupted, but now we're back. Now I knew I have a package up here for me, and look, it's on the table. Surprise, surprise. What do we got? I really wish I could see my monitor right now. It's really bright. A ghost reader? Okay, that's interesting. Okay, now that I can see, we got a ghost reader. And I still have the stupid cough. The Ghost of Thornton Hall. True Encounters Retold. Oh, it's by Savannah. Oh, great. Okay, reading time. If you want to read this too, you can just pause it. I'm probably going to cut this out. Interesting. Alright, well, she said to call her, so let's actually call somebody. Phone. We got Bess, Addison, and Savannah. Let's call Savannah first, then we'll call Addison to get her words.
Hi, Nancy.
Hi, Savannah.
Yes.
I think they're silly, but apparently some of the people I've met swear by using EMF signatures on the property.
What have you been up to since we spoke last?
I've been teaching the road to know my will.
Are you working on the next book?
I've been running away from the next book. In an empty
Stupid
house
cough.
that was filling up with chatty ghosts. But who knows? When I'm out of gas, maybe I'll have no choice but to listen to what they have to say. If they're interested, I'll send you a gallery proof. If they're not, guess I'll go teach.
I spoke to Wade.
I figured that might happen eventually. Can I explain, or are we beyond that?
I'm sure you have your reasons.
I do.
Wade said he was expecting you. Why didn't you tell me that?
I was going to come. I meant it when I told him I was coming.
But then?
But then I got scared.
What scared you away from taking the case?
To be blunt, the living Thorntons are just as scary as the dead ones.
Why?
They've dug so many graves on that rock that death himself is on the Christmas card list. I can't help but wonder if they're misfortunate fools or just addicted to Sunday clothes and the sound of a spade taking a bite out of cold clay.
I'd better get going.
Y'all be careful now.
Alright, well, that was interesting. Didn't mean to put my phone away. Now let's call the other chick. What's her name? Addison. Call. Ring, 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 kitty.
Hello?
Addison? My name is Nancy Drew. I'm calling to see if you can help me with something.
Is this about Jesselyn?
Yes?
I can't. I'm sorry.
Well, you're
The
useless.
sooner we can find out what happened to her, the better her chances of survival.
Okay. I'll help with what I can.
Okay, never mind. Guess you are gonna help us. And now I'm gonna cough. My microphone, but that probably warped the audio for some reason because it did last time. Anyway.
How's Jesselyn's relationship with Clara?
Okay. Maybe a little strained.
How so?
Jess used to call her Chairman Mom. Behind her back, of course.
Do you think Clara could have anything to do with Jesselyn going missing?
I don't think Jess was afraid of Clara. But still, I can't say for sure.
What do you think of Colton?
What's to think?
He's always been decent to me and Jess.
The bedroom key is crossed out in the scavenger hunt. Do you know where it is?
No. Jessalyn must have found it, but I couldn't tell you where it is.
Can you walk me through what happened the night Jessalyn went missing?
She was about to get married, and I think the pressure of it was getting to her. It was supposed to be a night of blowing off some steam. Jess always loved a good scare. She used to make me sneak into scary movies with her when we were kids. So, in a weird way, spending the night searching for a ghost sort of made sense for a bachelorette party. At first, it was really fun. We were running around trying to scare ourselves silly. We were making these recordings like we were on a ghost hunter show.
Ghost hunters.
Things got strange.
Did you try calling the Ghostbusters? No, probably not. Okay.
Is there anything you remember that might help me find Jessalyn?
No. Actually, wait. Hang on. Upstairs, there was this door.
Yes, there is.
Jess was desperate to get it open. Between you and me, I was relieved that she couldn't figure it out.
Really? Why?
I could feel eyes on me all night long.
What were you doing at Thornton Hall that night?
A scavenger hunt, but I don't know. There was something strange about it.
In what way?
Jess was looking for something toward the end of the night. Kinda desperately. It stopped being fun. That's all I know.
Interesting.
How was Jessalyn acting that night?
She was classic Jess for most of the night.
Then something happened?
Yeah. We were in the house and suddenly she just screams. And then she's nowhere to be found.
What happened?
I was alone in the house, jumping at every noise, too afraid to move. It felt like hours. Then she came back. She wouldn't say what had happened. She wouldn't even talk to me. She wanted to be left alone. She went downstairs, and that was that.
You said things got strange. What did you mean?
It was her and me up in that freezing house, and I remember thinking, I'll never get to sleep. But then I started to feel fuzzy.
Fuzzy?
The ghost of Thornton Hall.
Underwater or something. And I noticed Jess was gone again. I wanted to get up and find her, but I couldn't move. It was like this invisible hand was pinning me down. I heard a strange voice. It wasn't Jess. Then it was the morning. I was alone and Jess was gone.
What'd the voice say?
You said you heard a voice.
Charlotte. I'm sure.
I figured as much.
Did she say anything?
She sang. I only heard a little bit.
What'd she sing? The Ladybug song?
Would you consider yourself a believer in the paranormal?
If you'd asked that last week, I would have made some crack about Bigfoot.
And now?
And now I'm going to say that I don't believe. Because I'm afraid if I let myself believe, I'll be opening a door that no one can close.
Scary.
Did you notice any secret passages or tunnels while you were at the house?
No, but it was so drafty in there, it would surprise me if there weren't.
That's all the information we're gonna get out of her.
I'd better get going.
All right, later.
Sorry, totally messing with phone settings. Okay. Now what? I already read that book. Oh, we got this thing now. Guess we can use that. Oh, crap. Hi. Don't hurt me.
What was that?